Hi guys, right, a quick trip round our local Lidl to where we are. I believe they've got a tool drop going down, so let's go and have a look what they've got in. A bit unusual near Christmas selling tools, but apparently they've got some in. They've got loads and loads of Christmas stuff, so these are ideal for like stocking fillers. They look some real good value for money sort of bits and pieces there as well. So if you sort of wanting them little bits and pieces, get down to Lidl. There seems to be loads of it. We want the tools. Get us to the tools. So here we are. So a power bank there, really handy. I'm not sure whether that's sort of good value for money or not. I have had one in the past, but I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I didn't get it from here. Novelty bottle openers. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I've got two of them to do a giveaway with. Bought them from here. Little smart, quirky things, aren't they? Different. So if you want to know any more about these tools, the performance in them, that kind of stuff, go and watch Rob over at Weekend Shedhead. He's sort of right into all this Parkside stuff, and you can get a better gauge of the quality and how they all work from him. And he's a good guy as well, so go and give him a watch. You'll get what I mean. Proper entertaining. So these flasks, $6.99, food ones there, and then there was a drinks one for $4.99. You've got some slippers here. Why you'd want sort of Parkside slippers, I do not know. And a Parkside hoodie. Really? Come on, guys. Clamp sets. Now, if anybody knows how good these are, please let me know in the comments. I need some clamp. I was a bit apprehensive buying them ones because I did buy some from Aldi a couple of years back and they broke on me in no time, so I'm sort of a bit reluctant to get the cheap clamps. Chipboard screws, boxes of $4.99, and handy socket set $9.99. These are really handy to have. You know, it's one of them tools like you sort, you know, putting stuff together, chests of drawers, you know, you buy stuff from IKEA, that kind of stuff. Always handy to have. Sort of decorating sort of things, and then there's brackets there. Again, these brackets are always useful. It's always useful to have like a pack of them in the drawer. And riveter set. I've never used riveting tools or anything like that. There was no price on that there. And they have got a table saw somewhere, but I couldn't find it when I were in store. A laminate floor fitting kit. And then you've got this here, a towel repair kit, but you could touch up furniture with that. I've got something very, very similar, and it's sort of similar to that. Knee pads, $5.99. They look decent for the money. Always good to keep your knees protected. The wet and dry vac, $39.99. Looks a good solid deal. Again, I've not got one of these. I've got plenty of sort of vacs and that. Tripod and stand, $24.99. And if you use the Lidl Plus app, it's $19.99. One of these little mini floodlight type things, LED lamp, $7.99. I should have got one of them, really, thinking about it. You know, like for when I'm filming the videos outside, just to give me some extra light in certain situations. I didn't think on while I were in here. So some of these are all right. Them there, don't buy. They are garbage. I've had a set of them, and they're rubbish. I don't know what the Forstner bits are like. I haven't had them, and I'm not going to try them now because of the last lot of them other bits I had. Now these performance bits, this is the performance range by Parkside, Lidl or whatever they are. Supposed to be good. Ratchet screwdriver with bits. That looks a nice solid little deal. Good stocking filler, little Christmas gift for someone, that. Screwdriver set, $19.99. I've got a screwdriver set from another company. I never ever use it. I always use power drill ones, all that kind of thing. I don't use them type no more. So this performance driver, $39.99, $29.99 with a little app. I'm going to buy one and see what they're like. It's the performance range. I'm gonna get one. I want to see what they're like. I'm curious. So multi sander, so you can put all the the various sort of different attachments on the bottom. A little battery charger, jump start thing. First aid kit, get one for your workshop. You never know when you might need one. Seriously, it's always handy just to have that. And car covers, but they've got a lot of uses then, covering tools up in your workshop. There's just loads of stuff in here, so I'm on my way out now, and there's just loads of Christmas stuff. You could get all your little bits and pieces from in here, dead easy. Kids would love stuff like that, wouldn't they? There's loads of it. So I'm going to head out now, find Shelley, and she's going to go mental at me because I've picked up another drill. So thanks for watching, guys. You are all fantastic, and drop any comments down below. Bye-bye.